Welcome back to Benos Esther Malka's channel. If you've been following me on Instagram, and if you haven't, click below now, then you've seen me post various times about this game, Flash. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, because right now I'm going to take you through the full game Flash. We're going to start off with an unboxing, and if you've already seen that unboxing, skip ahead to the next part. Next part, we're going to do a gameplay, and we're going to finish with my overall opinion. So, this game comes in a little baggie. Now, the bag is cute and all. Just so you're aware, bags, in my opinion, are a little more difficult to store. As you could see over here, the games are stacked nicely. And then I don't know if you could see below, I have some games in bags. They don't stack as nicely, but oh well. I do like the size, relatively small. This game comes with a few pieces. It has, of course, the Flash pad, which is for the score. It has the Flash scoring tiles, which is 1 through, I believe, 6. And it has dice in all different colors. These dice are really nice. They're very easy to see, and one side has the little Flash symbol. So, another favorite part is storage. Super easy. Just plop it in the bag, put the pad in, all stored and ready to go to the game table for the actual game play. The initial gameplay of Flash is super simple. Depending on how many players you're playing with, you will place 1, 2, 3, and there are stars that go all the way up to 6. And these stars represent the points. And of course, the higher point value, the more points you have. Next, you have the score chart, and it's kind of set up in grid form where you have the names and the points going down, and then you have different ways to get points. Now, the first player will call out, let's say, 3 pairs. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, go. And I'll keep rolling. I got a 5. Oh, I got 2 2s. So that's my first pair. Now, obviously, when I'm playing with other people, I'm going much faster. Got a Flash. That's 2 pairs. And, I got a 3. Let's see if we could just keep rolling for a 3. No, 3. Wait. Oh, 3 3s, and then I will grab the 3, and now I have 3 points. So good for me. I have 3, another player is going to have 2, and another player is going to have 1. Then, let's say we call out a straight, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we roll, and let's see, I got 3, 4, 1, oh, that was a lucky roll, 5, 6, oops, and now I'm missing my 2, so I'm going to keep rolling, no 2, oh, I got a 2, and then I'll take whatever's remaining, and you kind of get the picture. I keep rolling, and I go down. Now, this is really simple and really fast, which is fun, because sometimes we just need fast games, and of course, the player with the most points at the bottom wins. Now, this game is fun, but you know me, and I've turned everything into a learning experience. So, I've actually posted this on Instagram. So like I said, if you don't follow me on Instagram, do that now. We'll take a paper and a pen, and let's say we're doing addition. So I'll post, let's say the sum equals 15. Okay? And every player will actually take turns. So if we're going to equals 15, then I'll roll my dice. There we go. And then we'll go 3, 5, 10, 14, 15. And every player will then write down their sum, and the first player to get 15 will also grab a token and collect those points. A way to do it for subtraction, because you know what? Who doesn't like a good game of subtraction? For subtraction, I might do, let's say, we're going to start off with 30. And how many until we get to, let's say, 10? So they're going to have to roll the dice, and again, do the same thing. 30 minus 5 is 25. Oh, this worked out for me. And another 5, and then they'd write it out, and the first player, second player, third player will grab their points. Now, that's pretty straightforward. Multiplication, of course, slightly different rules, because again, it's multiplication. So what I would do is pick a number, and this can actually be 9 or 6. So like that one. We'd start off by 6, and then we'd have 6, and then we'd have times one number times two numbers equals, and then kind of the answer is up to the children. So they would roll all the dice and they would choose any two they'd like to multiply, 6 times 5, and then they'd do the total by, let's say, 2, and then of course they would come up with the total. Another multiplication trick, but only because my students are doing multiplication now, and that's why it's on top of my head, is that they would, let's say, have to make 3 separate equations. So let's say times 3, and they'd have to write their sums out. So they go, let's say, 6 times 6, they'd have to do 2 times 5, and then they'd have to do 4 times 10. You get the picture. Basically, Flash is a whole lot of dice and a whole lot of learning fun, complete, which this is different, with actually points. If you want to see my overall opinion for use in the classroom, well then, let's head over and talk about our review rating system. What do I think of Flash? 1 being I love it, 2 being you decide, 3 being stay away. I'll be honest, Flash for me is a 1. And there are a lot of reasons. So if you have another reason, head over to my Instagram account and let me know. The first reason I love Flash is, as I mentioned in my original unboxing, I love dice. And this game is just loaded with dice. So who can ask for anything more? Second thing, this was, like it said, Flash. Roll, get your points, move on. Roll, get your points, move on. And you know what? Sometimes I need a fast game, and this is a fast game. A side note that had nothing to do with the actual rating is, look how small it is. So like I said, a little bit messy, but I could store it on my shelf and I could store a whole bunch of them. Oh, question of the day. If you have lots of little games, awkward size games, what's your storage hack? But anyway, back to Flash. And the last thing I loved about it is that, guess what? Not only can I play by the rules, but once we already learned the rules, I can hack it for addition, subtraction, and multiplication, and just giving my students that ability to just, yeah, I got it, move on, yeah, I got it, move on. And they're in control because they're the ones telling me the rules, which again confirms if they know or don't know the math. So having Flash in our collection has definitely been a huge asset. So before we go, I strongly recommend you check out the description box below, because there you will find, of course, a link to this game. And if you want to add Flash to your collection, go ahead and do that now. And then you're going to find the link to my Instagram page, because guess what? YouTube does not allow comments here. No biggie. I am fully accessible over on Instagram, so if you head over there, feel free to ask me any questions, leave any comments, and I will do my best to get back to you. And you never know, I might post more about Flash. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Have a great day.